day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day.
Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Youngnaires. And if you're a youngin' and you're struggling, it's time to get to hustling. Yes, sir. Okay. Y'all already know why we're here. We're here to educate and encourage our fellow younginaires on the importance of becoming your own boss and escaping the 9-to-5 rat race. Okay. Now you know on Younginaires we're only having the coldest, the dopest, the flyest people on the podcast. Okay. So let the people know who we have here today. We have a treat.
Yeah. Today we have a 21-year-old trucking company owner. What? And not only that, is he's turning around and helping other people start their business and start getting that bread. Okay. So let's give it up for Josh Shepard.
Appreciate it.
We got you on the show. You, Key-Lock.
Yep.
Tommy
got the whole
got the
trinity.
whole.
Facts.
I think I'm missing one.
You missing one.
I think I'm missing one.
Yeah, you
we
did missing one.
We gonna get you.
Yeah.
We gonna get you.
Missing one.
But thank you for being here.
Appreciate it for having me.
Let's get right into it.
Okay. So, give us like your backstory. Like, how did you get to where you are today?
All right, so I'm 21 from Atlanta. I played football my whole life.
Yeah.
So I wasn't really an entrepreneur for my whole life. So, but my brother's been in the streets, so it was like either you're gonna play football or you're gonna go to school, do something. You're not gonna be out here with us. So it came to a time where I was like, I forgot what I really want to do. So I started playing football for real.
Yeah.
So I went to college. I played football at Ellsworth. Left, went to college in California. But before all that, I had to grow up early because my dad died in 2017.
Oh my God.
So at that time, I had to be a man. It was time.
Yeah.
So then around 2020, my mom had got shot. So I was like, all right, now I know I gotta like grow up for real now, cause she could have died too.
Yeah.
So then 2021, when I was in college, my brother committed suicide. So I came home.
Oh my God.
And I didn't know what I wanted to do. Like I had money saved up though. I didn't know like what I really wanted to do in life, period.
Yeah.
So I was back at square one. So I was depressed for a little minute. I was depressed bad.
Yeah.
So I was in a room every day in the dark, didn't know what I wanted to do until I started looking up 18-wheelers. Because I grew up around it because my granddad did it for so long. So I just tapped back into it and I bought my first truck and then it been on from there.
Wow.
So
That takes a lot of strength
To come out of something like that and like make a business and start making money.
Yeah, definitely. But I feel like that's a lot of motivation for other people who are going through a lot of stuff right now that don't see a way out of it.
A light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, he's 21. He's been
I
through
always
a
tell
lot.
people, don't let what you go through dictate what you're going to do. Because if I would have just stayed depressed, nobody going to feel sorry for me.
Yeah.
So it was like, I'm not going to keep doing that.
Yeah. That's that's a strong man right there. So well, I guess you kind of went into the trucking, but why trucking? Like there's so many different things that people go into. There's wholesaling, there's trading. Like,
I
why
get that
trucking?
a lot. Only reason why I pick trucking is I like trucks. I ain't gonna like even
He's
cars.
a simple man.
Yeah, even like car trucks. Like I drive a truck. I don't like trucks. So I mean, that's my fault. I don't like cars.
Yeah.
It's the
So
Bel Air.
I like
Bel Air.
yeah, it is. I like everything big. So when I just was looking at 18 wheels, everything that we do is
Huge.
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying. And then too, without trucks, it's like we don't have clothes, we don't have shoes.
Right.
So I was like, I might as well go in the B&L industry and take that over. I'm young, so I know if I go in there now, by the time I get 25, I know for a fact I'm gonna be the youngest one doing it.
Yeah.
So that's how I got into it, like really looked into it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, do you have any like trucking horror stories? Like, what's the worst thing that's happened to you in this industry?
I sent my truck to Colorado, and I had to get it towed back to Atlanta.
What?
Never
It broke
again.
down?
The 18-wheeler.
Never again.
You had to get it towed
Back
back
to
to
How do you get
Atlanta.
an 18-wheeler towed?
It's
Like,
they
like a
got
big
big
thing?
18-wheeler
Oh,
tow
dang.
trucks. You gotta get it towed back to Atlanta. And you never want to send your truck, anybody that do trucking, you never want to send your truck out of state that far and get it towed back to Atlanta. That's not what you want to do. Because it's going to be a high ticket to get it back to Atlanta, and I'll never do it again.
I would assume it's a high ticket.
So, describe a time where you were in a really low place in your life, and how did you get through it? Because we're going to use it for other people.
Okay.
How to get them through it as well.
All right, so I'm going to start with my dad. I was still in high school. I was in 9th grade.
Yeah.
So with that, I really just, me and my brother had a long talk after the funeral. Like, I didn't cry at the funeral. I don't cry in front of people. So when we left the funeral, my mom asked me, she said, why didn't you cry? I didn't feel like it. But like I told my mom, y'all don't know what I went through when I got back to the house.
Yeah.
Right. You don't know what I go through.
Yeah.
Feel me? So I just tapped into a whole nother level. Like, like when he died, I was just like my life changed, most definitely. I knew I had to be a man. Like I said, I had to find myself, for real. Because I know I ain't have a dad no more. Yeah. My brothers was my dad. Like anything I needed, my brothers got it. Yeah. So it was like, that's how I got out of there, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. Now, my mom, when she got shot, because we was all in the house when she got shot, I was there. So that made my anxiety bad. Like for like a month and a half, I wasn't going to sleep till like 6 o'clock in the morning, like when the sun came up. Yeah. And like my anxiety, my PTSD, still bad to this day, but like I know how to get through it now. But like at that time, I was just praying every day, praying, reading, just calm music. Like I don't listen to rap. Like y'all saw on my Instagram page, I don't listen to rap. It's rare that I'm gonna turn on some rap music. Like 9 times out of 10, I'm listening to R&B. Smooth jazz. Just to keep my nerves down. So like, keep it groovy. Now with my brother was a different story. I ain't gonna lie. I did like. Let me see.
Wonder if you want to say it on
No, I say it's cool. Like, cause I was in California, so I didn't know what was going on in Atlanta. Cause I talked to him the day before. So when I woke up, California and Atlanta on 2 different time zones. So it's like 10 o'clock there, it's like 2 o'clock here. I didn't know nothing about it till I woke up and got on Instagram, and I saw everybody posting it. Everybody was texting me. So I didn't even hear from like my family that it happened. I had to go on Instagram, say Cheese posted it, and I was confused like. So I called my mom, she didn't answer. I called my auntie, she answered. And that's when I found out, like, okay, cool. So I was in California, like, losing my mind. Like, I was punching holes in the wall. I was just tripping.
Oh, my God.
And I caught a flight to Atlanta, like, the next day I came home, and I was just messed up. I had moved into a condo downtown. I removed myself away from everybody. Like the first few months, I wanted to be around all the family, friends, love. But after that, I ducked off. Like, I got depressed. Like I wouldn't say I was suicidal, but I had thoughts. Yeah. But then I had to think to myself like, my mom done lost one son. I'm not finna let her lose another one. So I tapped into like a whole nother level with business wise, and my partners brought me out of it. So like, and therapy for me is getting tattoos. So
like tattoos too.
Yeah. So if I felt like a certain way, I called my tattoo. Like I called my tattoo man up at 2 o'clock in the morning. He came. And he already know what time it was. So that's how I really got out. Got out of everything.
That's a little heavy. Yeah. A little heavy, but it's real. Yeah, it's real because people really go through, and there's other people who end up on the completely other side.
Most definitely.
Completely other side of what you got going on. So that's really, really dope that you took that like pain and really turned it into like purpose for real. But let's get back into something. Let's go a little light. Let's get back light. Let me ask you something real quick. This is gonna really tell me about your character for real. What's your favorite Pop-Tart flavor?
Pop-Tarts?
Yes.
I don't even eat Pop-Tarts.
I knew you were going to say that. I literally knew you were going to say that. After you said birthday cake, I was like, he doesn't eat Pop-Tarts.
Yeah, I don't eat Pop-Tarts.
That was the other guest that said birthday cake. He wants sweet potato pie.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm the one on
I took it back.
Who manages
but
social
still.
media. So that was me and you talking.
Oh, yeah. About the pie, yeah.
So if you don't like that, then if you were to be reincarnated, what would you reincarnate yourself as? It could be
a person, an animal,
it could be animal,
a tree, whatever you want.
Whatever you want.
An animal.
Animal?
Well, what type of animal?
Gorilla.
Really?
Gorilla.
What?
Gorilla.
Why?
Okay.
Because they playful until you make them mad.
Okay.
They all jokes, laughing like until you make them mad.
All right.
I mean, that's very true. I
wouldn't have guessed that.
Okay, so back to business, I guess. What limiting beliefs did you have that you had to get rid of to like achieve what you've achieved?
I just kept saying, when I first bought that truck and it sat for so long, I was like, yeah, I'm not even gonna make no money. I just went broke on the truck. I'm finna be broke forever. I kept saying that, kept saying it, until like one of my partners was like, bro, stop saying that. Like, you finna make some money. Then I actually just tapped in, and I learned the business, and then I just started going crazy from there. So that was one. I just had to stop telling myself.
A lot of power.
That was my point. I just had to stop saying that. And since I stopped saying that, I've just been going crazy.
So what did you say is like the best part of the trucking industry for you? What's what's that thing about it? It's like, yeah, trucking is my thing.
I like seeing drivers happy. Like, because I'm helping them provide for their family.
Right.
Because without them, I wouldn't have a business.
Right.
So, me hiring them and me seeing them happy,
Yeah.
I like helping people.
Yeah.
So, like, sometimes I pay my drivers extra than I normally pay them.
Yeah.
And then they be happy, like, I give them, like, little stuff
Little
here and
extra,
there.
little
Yeah,
something.
like sometimes, like, when my trucks come back to Atlanta, I wash them, then I put, like, a little basket in their form, just because I appreciate them. Because they do it. Cause anything I tell them to do, they do it.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
But
That's what's
we
up.
all respect each other.
Yeah.
Because they older than me. They could be my dad. They older than me. So I just respect them. They respect me.
Yeah, that's dope. I love how that, like, it kind of seems like that's kind of the process of entrepreneurship in general. Like, you start out working for yourself, grinding really, really hard. You get some employees, and then afterwards, you just want to start helping people.
It's
Yeah,
like,
facts.
I
wow.
don't know, like,
I got a big heart. I like helping everybody.
everybody do it. I love
I like
it.
helping
I love
everybody.
it.
Okay. So realistically, what are some of the first steps that somebody should take to start in the trucking industry?
First steps I say somebody take to start in the truck industry is learn the business. Period. Because it's not there's not no walk in the park. You
Yeah.
ain't just gonna come in and make 100,000.
Right.
That's not it. You need to learn the business, learn how to work the load board. You need to learn different slangs that's with the that's with
Yeah.
the trucking industry. That's all it is, really. Just learn it. Because if you come in there like I did, I jumped in head first.
Yeah.
And I was lost until I actually learned
Started,
it,
yeah.
learned it, and then I've been good ever since.
that's
So
how it
I
is
just tell people to learn it. Learn
So, where would you tell people to go? 'Cause
Yeah,
we
what
don't give
a-
them actions. We give them actions to
Right.
here. So.
Oh, come to me.
Yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait to teach somebody about trucking. I love helping people.
Awesome. So, what does a typical day look like for you in the day in the life of a trucking owner? What you?
Okay, so I wake up at like 8, 9 o'clock, eat breakfast, check on my trucks, see my drivers where they need to be, call them, lay back down, watch TV, get up, might go out to eat, call my driver, see if everything
Real
good.
chill.
Seems
Real
real
chill,
nice.
bro.
Call my dispatcher, see if everything, and then hey, I'll be back chilling.
It sounded real.
That sounds
real good over there.
but I wasn't always like that.
Right.
Yeah.
I
right.
was
There's
always
levels.
here. I was stressed out, but now that I actually learned it, it's
breeze.
smooth. It's a
Period.
breeze.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you kind of answered it a little bit, but like, why did you decide to start teaching people and going to schools and stuff?
Oh, see, I just started that. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I don't like talking. So
That's what I was about to say. Because
Right.
you said you on
I don't
Right.
like
You
my
over here at
page.
schools.
Yeah, my page was never like how it is now.
Yeah.
I always had like my truck and that's it.
Yeah.
I wasn't making content. I had went to this event. Y'all had him on here 3D.
Yeah.
I met him at an event and he was like, "Bro, you got all these trucks. You need to make content." So I locked in with him.
Yeah.
We made content, and then when I dropped the video on TikTok, it went viral.
Really?
Everybody started hitting me up, and I was like, "Okay, cool. Now let me start actually teaching people."
You
Yeah.
can't not be on
Yeah.
Instagram and posting your and TikTok
fact.
and posting your stuff. You're missing out on a lot
Yeah,
of money.
and I done made a lot of money from
Yeah,
that.
Yes.
but imagine if
So,
you would have started
lessons
before.
Yep,
were learned.
way, yeah. But I just started going to schools. The only reason why, the first school I went to was my old school, Miller Grove. I had went there for the senior leadership, and I saw how like the kids was more interactive to me because I look like them.
Right.
Yeah.
So if they see somebody that look like them, it makes it like they can do it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Cause I go in there as myself. I don't really go in there as like nobody else. So I went in there and talked to them like men, and they attracted to me, and they was texting me like, "You taught me a lot." Ooh, ooh. And I'm like, "Okay, cool. I'm gonna start going to school and doing this."
You start doing
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah.
That's so awesome.
That's so dope. That's so dope. This is a kind of a pivot on thing. Are you in these streets? Are you in a relationship? And if so, how important is it to you to date somebody who's also an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
I'm not in a relationship, and to date somebody as an entrepreneur, I feel like I want that for real. Cause the only reason why I say that is you're not gonna find a lot of girls that's on that.
Yeah.
That's on that type timing. So like with me personally, what's better than one millionaire? Two.
Period.
My point. So we all got our own business. You go your way, I I go my way. We meet back up at the crib,
Right.
talk about what our
What
business
happened.
did that day,
Yeah.
and then we can also go start one together.
Right.
So like that's the type, like I'm on that type time right now. Like, I don't really got time for like the little girls that want, like you can go party. Like, I don't care about partying.
Yeah.
But when it's time to lock in and actually do business, like
Yeah.
like we gonna do it.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah,
when I do meet a female, I tell them straight up like I'm on money and starting businesses.
that you want right
Yeah.
now.
So like if I tell you to do something business wise and you prolong it for weeks and weeks, I'm gonna tell you straight up, we ain't
Right.
gonna work.
I'm telling
'Cause
you.
I like to get on it. Like I tell a girl straight up, what you want to do? And if she don't tell me right away, it's like, yeah, we gonna have a hard time. What you want to do? Yeah, like what you want to do in life? And if she don't tell me, oh, I want to start this, I want to do this, or if she just be like, I'm just doing day by day. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. you gone. It's over. I ain't gonna lie. You should never say that. You should say something because I'm willing to help somebody start a business. Like, if I meet a girl and she genuine and I see like she really want to start something, I want to invest in her.
Yeah.
And help her start her business. Like, I don't even want nothing back. Just start. Just show me that you gonna start it.
Yeah.
Right.
Do the little things. Start the LLC.
Get the EIN number.
Yeah. Just start the LLC. And then if I see like you really on your business, oh, we gonna go a long way.
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna invest.
See, and that's actually it's a little scary that you're that genuine because you gotta protect that.
You got to.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got to.
Girls out here.
Yeah.
They running.
Most definitely.
But
Most definitely.
Okay, what are you most proud of? Like, what is one of your best achievements so far, do you think?
Give yourself your flowers.
Right.
Coming out of a dark place.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Cause I could have stayed there.
Yeah, definitely.
Coming out of a dark place and opening up more, talking more. So that's what I'm most proud of, and just I'm proud of this, how far I came.
Yeah, period,
Cause
yes.
like everybody tell me, they be like, you're nothing like your brother. Two different people. Like if y'all see my brother, y'all see me, y'all be like, damn, two different people. Two different people.
Yeah.
Like so they be like, I'm proud of you, and I be like, appreciate it. Like, I get that every day. Like I'm proud of you, bro. I'm proud. Like
Yes, because
there's
yes,
not a lot of we're proud.
it's definitely
appreciate
something
it.
to be proud of.
Appreciate it.
So last one is who is somebody who's made a huge impact on your life positively, and what have they taught you?
Jason Liddell, Mr. 2 Weeks Out.
Yeah.
I met him my 10th grade year. I was working out with him, and ever since we met, we've been locked in. So it's like even when I went to college, we was locked in. I came home for business. Like when I was in college and when I got up there, I was like, yeah, no, college is over with.
Yeah.
Football, I don't want to play it no more. I want to do, because I saw how he doesn't play football and he's making millions.
Yeah.
So I'm going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And he looked like me.
Why am I wasting my time on
You
football?
feel me? He tatted up. He looked like me. I feel like, so if he can drive a Rolls Royce, I know for a fact I can do it.
Yes.
So
Yes.
me and him was talking, like me and him was talking all the time. Like, so I was just like, I'm trying to do business. And he was helping me with certain like ideas. And I see him every idea that I had, and he'd tell me like if it'll work or this what you have to do to make it work. It just be little stuff. So like he really, cause like I said, he from the same city I'm from.
Yeah.
So I was like, that's who really gave me that drive to like, okay, cool,
Yeah.
I can do it too.
Yeah.
So most definitely him.
Awesome. And with that little mic drop,
I think
it
it's
might
just
be
me.
Part time.
Part time.
Yeah, that was really good. We're getting really good at doing that. It's starting to sound better.
Wait,
Before it
didn't
was
you
a
say
little
the-
pitchy.
Didn't you say the birthday cake's for the other one?
Yeah, the birthday cake is for the other dude. No, y'all not paying attention to my bro. Y'all not paying attention to my dude. He wants sweet potato.
But y'all be singing or something? Cause it sound like y'all been in the chorus or something like that.
You know, I used to do a little choir.
Well, I wasn't allowed to be in the choir. I had to be
She
in
was
band
in
for
band.
some
She
reason.
was in
band.
band for
I
a
was
really
forced to
long
be in
time.
band.
Switcheroo. Okay, with pie time, we had more fun during pie time. It's a little lighter. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, pass it to him. Sorry, bro. All right,
Okay.
let's get right into it.
So, what is your favorite and least favorite part of entrepreneurship?
Having to do everything myself. Like I'm just now starting to hire a
Being
team.
able to,
Yeah.
I'm just now starting to do that. Cause like I can't be everywhere at one time. I can't answer every phone call at one time.
Yeah.
I can't check all my emails at one time. So I'm starting to like to hire somebody to actually come work, and I pay them. So that's what I've been doing, trying to get to, because I don't just trust anybody.
Yeah,
I know.
yeah.
Handle
That's
stuff.
the worst. You can't just hire a VA. People just get a VA. Just get a VA. But if I gotta go behind the VA
And fix it.
go
And
fix
stuff.
everything.
I just hired her for no reason.
Like, why did I pay you?
Facts.
Waste some money. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Go do that.
What do you think are the ingredients for the perfect entrepreneur?
Like if you can make one with three ingredients, like God's up there making an entrepreneur. And he's like, let me
Dedication.
splash. Okay.
Dedication.
We mixing it.
Yeah.
We got 2 more.
Let me just think. Hard work.
Little splash of hard work. Okay.
Yeah.
And time. You got to. Like
Yeah.
I got bros that work 9 to 5s. And I tell them, your 9 to 5 is your actual job. Now your 5 to 10 is your entrepreneur life. So when you get off work, you work on your entrepreneur life. You work that 9 to 5 until you're able to start your entrepreneur life.
Right.
All my bros that want to start businesses, I support every last one of them.
Right.
I buy all the clothes full price. I do. It don't matter if they selling a shirt with a J on it, I'm gonna buy it. Cause it's like I'm trying to support my bro. And I do that with my sisters too. If they want to start a business, I go. Yeah. I sit on the phone with them for hours and talk to them about like business. Like my sister just started a podcast.
Really? Oh, really?
She did.
What's it called?
Yeah, we'll go.
Did she have to come up with a name, or is she still like in the middle of it?
Yeah. It's called.
Don't do her dirty.
You don't remember it?
Don't do her dirty.
You Mean More podcast.
Okay.
You Mean More. You
Gave
Mean
him a
More.
little second.
And then I called her one morning. I don't know how. I just woke up and I called her. I said, "You need to start a podcast." She was like, "Why?" I said, "You can talk a lot. Like you can hold conversations."
Yeah.
So I gave her like a rundown. I said, "Start the LLC." She started it. A month later, she bought. Well, not a month. Weeks later, she bought like the whole setup.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
really?
I went over there and helped her set it up.
Yeah.
And then I told her, I said, now take a picture in front of the podcast and post it. And then post like first episode on the way. So she did that in like December. I said, then now you're going to drop the first episode January 1st. Now they know, because some people post the LLC and never start the business.
Never do
so
anything
now,
with it.
now they see you post the LLC, a month later, you done set it up, January 1st, now
Drop
you got
it.
Yeah.
So,
Drop it.
so now they know you. Now they know you about your business, and she's just been dropping episodes since then. So like, I just
That's
like
so
help
dope.
people progress and do their business the right way. So
That's so dope.
Okay.
Such a giving soul.
That's right.
yeah,
So
I like helping people. I think it's enough money for everybody to make out here.
Yeah,
So.
Right,
there
really
definitely
is.
is.
So, okay, this is different for everybody. So how do you define success? What does success look like for you?
Not have to worry about nothing. I'm sorry. I want to be like so successful. Like
I would just wake up and do
Right.
whatever I
wake
Just
up,
like,
do whatever I want. Like right now it's like that, but it's like I still got stuff that I got to do.
Right.
Like I know now I can go get whatever I want to get and not have to worry about buying this.
Yeah.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
what I always want. That's always like, I can't go buy them shoes because I got to go pay this.
Yeah.
I never wanted to live like that. I always
Yeah.
want to live. I can go buy that, and still pay that. So
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I feel like
All
that's
that.
my definition of success. Like, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Peace. All
Peace.
around.
Yeah, peace.
Yeah.
Basically.
All around, yeah.
Amazing. Okay. So a lot of entrepreneurs, they get discouraged when it's like
Up you now.
up and down. So how do you stay motivated through the bad business days?
I got this from Neo, Nehemiah Davis. He was like, it has to work or it has to work.
Yeah.
So it has to work.
I don't see another option.
Exactly.
Yeah, it
That's all
has to
there is
work.
to say.
So I just, when stuff get bad, I done been through so much bad. It's like I know it's good at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah.
So I always just look for the good. So like when stuff do go bad, I don't even speak on it. I just like, oh, I got it, and I don't worry about it because I'm not worried about nothing I can control. Like my head coach told me that. Don't worry about nothing you can control. So if I can control what's going on, I'm not worried about it.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. Keep it all positive. This is a question, real quick, because I want you to answer it first, Soleil. Because I wanna see if we can guess what's going on. I want to know his zodiac sign. This is the most important question of the podcast. Go ahead and guess. What is he giving?
I'm definitely giving either water or earth. So I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess you're.
Chill. Like that's.
I feel like you're either a Taurus or you're a Taurus or Pisces. Dang, what are you?
Go on, Capricorn.
Aquarius.
You're an Aquarius?
Oh, air sign. Okay.
Let's take a sip. Just take a little bit of a sip.
What's wrong with Aquarius?
I don't have anything personally against them.
didn't have my best experience with one, but we'll talk about that later. Well, thank you so much for being here.
Appreciate it.
And before we head out, just want you to give the people a little bit of motivation, encouragement, a mic drop, if you will, and then shout yourself out so the people know where to find you.
So some encouragement I tell everybody. Do you want to get paid 26 times out of the year, or you want to get paid every day?
Yep.
That's all I tell everybody.
Say it again, because you were a little low.
Right.
I need you to say it with your chest.
Gotcha.
Say it with your chest.
Do you want to get paid 26 times out of 365, or do you want to get paid 365 out of 365? Because you work a 9 to 5 or you work a regular job, you're getting paid 26 times a year. So that's what I tell everybody. And that's sinking their head every time.
Yeah, you don't got to say
Is it
nothing
sinking?
else. You don't got
That's
to
Is
say
it
nothing
sinking?
else.
That's it. And I tell other people, don't, because everybody want to make 100,000. So I tell them, focus on one number, 274. If you can make 274 a day by December, you got 100,000. 100,000 seems so far, but if you make 274 a
Yeah,
day,
if you break it down.
break it down
it's
so easy, you got 100,000 by December.
Yes, sir.
So
Yes,
that's what I
sir.
tell
And a shout
everybody.
out.
Yes.
Shout out. Oh, follow me on Instagram, J.Shepherd. And if you want to get into trucking, just hit me. And I cover all lanes: high shot, box truck, 18-wheeler, cargo vans. So.
Yes, sir. Awesome. Well, again, thank you so much for being here.
No, thank
Y'all
you.
already know, if you're a youngin' and you're struggling, it's time to get to hustling. Okay, period. We'll see you guys on the next episode of Youngnaire. Bye.
Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Hustling.